Hello students, I am Sunil Naik. Today in this class I am going to teach you about the fractions. If you not subscribed my channel, please subscribe. So in this class I am explaining you about the fractions. So fractions, what is a fraction? Let us understand what is a fraction. Here when a number or any quantity, we can take any one number or any quantity, if you divide that into two equal parts or three equal parts, you may divide into four equal parts. Such equal part is known as a fraction. So we have to write the fraction in the form of xy. Here I will show you x by y. Always the fraction, it is in the form of x by y. Here x is also a number and y is also a number. And one more thing we have to remember, that y is not equal to 0. Y is not equal to 0. And one more thing we have to understand, the fraction is always in the form of x by y. Two numbers are there. We have to divide into equal parts. So the y should not be equal to 0. I will write an example here. If I write 2 by 4, this is an example for fraction. So like this we can say that it is in the fraction. In this we have to understand that what is numerator and what is denominator. Here we can see that the upper number, it is said to be numerator. In a fraction, the upper number is said to be numerator and lower number is said to be a denominator. Okay students, the upper number, it is called numerator and denominator. Because before going to start any concepts in the fractions, we have to understand that the number, it is in the form of the x by y, and which is numerator, which is denominator, we have to understand. Always upper part of that number is called numerator and lower part of that number is called denominator. So like this we can remember that. So I will show you how we can divide, how we can write. For example, if one circle is there, if we divide two equal parts and you can color one part, so you can write it as a 1 by 2, because whole one circle was there, we have divided into two equal parts, it becomes half, so we have written 1 by 2. And how many colors, how many parts are there with colors? This is one part, so we have to write there 1 by 2. 1 is numerator and 2 is denominator. So some more examples I am going to give you with the help of the pictures. Let us see. Students, here you can see a pictures here. Here one circle is there. In that I have divided into four equal parts, and you can see here only three parts. It is colored. Just guess that it is colored, and one part is not colored. So how much part is colored, that you have to write. And in the denominator side, what we have to write? We have to count how many total equal parts are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. This you have to write here. This is how to write the fractions. In the second picture, you can see that total boxes are there. How many total boxes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total boxes are 5. In that, how much boxes are colored? That we have to see. That is only two boxes are colored, 1 and 2. So it is in the form of 2 by 5. Like this. So one more figure I have drawn here. So you can color this 1, 2 and 3. So I have colored here 3 and total parts are 1, 2, 3, 4. So how much equal parts are there in one whole? That is said to be as in fraction. How much part is colored or how much part is broken? Like this you have to count. And always upper part is called as the numerator and below part is known as the denominator. So I think you have understand what is numerator and what is denominator and what is a fraction. So now we are going to study about the types of fractions. There are three types of fractions, namely proper fraction, improper fraction and mixed fraction. So with the help of the examples, I will explain you what is the proper fraction and what is improper and what is mixed fraction. So students, you can see here there are only three types of the fractions are there mainly. You can divide it into three types. In that, first one is proper fraction, second one is improper fraction, and third one is mixed fraction. So let us study what are the examples and what is the definition of the proper fraction and improper and mixed fractions. See here, let us study about only proper fraction. Just understand the concept of the proper fraction. If numerator is less than the denominator in a fraction of a number, if the numerator is less than denominator, then that fraction is said to be as proper fraction. Let us see some examples. See here, numerator is less than the denominator. Okay, I told you it is in the form of x by y. So we can write any other number here. In the place of x, you can write 2. In the place of y, what we have to write? Numerator is less than the denominator. Means that denominator should be the greater number, 2 by 5. So 2 by 5 is the example of the proper fraction. So numerator is small is there and denominator is big. Like this 7 by 9, 8 by 10, 5 by 8. Any number, numerator should be big and denominator should be small. That type of fraction is called as proper fraction. Now let us see what is improper fraction. See friends, second one is improper fraction. A fraction whose numerator is equal to or greater than the denominator. So a fraction whose numerator is equal or greater than the denominator. That kind of fraction is called as an improper fraction. Let us take the examples. 8 by 5. You can see that reciprocal of the proper. Improper we did not. That same reciprocal, it is improper. So fraction whose numerator is equal, it may be equal or greater than the denominator. Sure, numerator should be greater than the denominator. That kind of fractions are called as improper fractions. Sometimes I told you it may be equal, means 5 by 5, 8 by 8 also. Here, 9 by 4, 12 by 3. And we can give an example of the equal. For example, 4 by 4. Because don't confuse that. If the both numerator and denominators are equal, it is what kind of fraction it is. If the numerator and denominators are equal, then that kind of numbers are called as a improper fraction. So 5 by 5, 10 by 10, any number. Numerator and denominator equal means they are called as improper. If the numerator is greater than the denominator, that kind of fraction is also called as improper fraction. Now next one and the last one, that is mixed fraction. So students, you can say last type is the mixed fraction. A fraction with an integer part and a fraction. A fraction which has an integer part and a fraction, that number is called as a mixed fraction. Let us see the example. 5 integer 2 by 3. Here one fraction part is there and one integer is there. The whole we can say as a mixed fraction. So we can say 10 integer 2 by 5, 6 integer 2 by 4, 5 integer 6 by 5. Like this, one fraction and and integer. These numbers are called as mixed fraction. So total 3 types: proper fraction, improper fraction and mixed fraction. Now in these fractions, next one we have to understand about the concept that is equivalent fraction. What is called equivalent fractions? Equivalent fractions are there. I will show you what are the equivalent fractions. Okay students, now equivalent fractions. What is equivalent fraction? Equivalent fraction means the fraction which shows the same ratio. For example, if I write here 5 by 10 and one more fraction is there 10 by 20, this should be show the same ratio. So we can check here how it is. So if you cancel this one, 5 ones are 5 twos are, we will get 1 by 2. If you cancel this one, 10 ones are 10 twos are, here also 1 by 2. So these are in the same ratio, they are equal. Like this we can understand that what is equivalent fraction. And sometimes in exams they may ask write any 4 equivalent fractions or any 5 equivalent fractions. I will show you how to do that. See here, an example I will show you. Write any 3 equivalent fraction of 3 by 6. So how we can write the equivalent fractions? Very simple. We have to multiply this number with the same equal fractions. For example, if you multiply with 2 means we have to take a numerator and denominator both side 2 and we have to multiply. 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. Like this we have to do 3 times, because in question how many times they will ask, no, 3 times, 5 times, 2 times. How many times they will ask, that much times we have to do. So let us see here, the same number we have to write 3 times and we have to multiply. If you have taken here 2, you can take here 3. This is not compulsory. This is 2, 3, 4. This is not compulsory. You can take any number, but the numerator and denominator should be the same. So 3 3s are, you have to multiply numerator into numerator and denominator into denominator. 3 3s are 9, 6 3s are 18. Here 4 by 4 you can take. Numerator and denominator should be same. 3 4s are 12, 6 4s are 24. So now we can see that these numbers are said to be equivalent fractions. Here 6 by 12 is equal to 9 by 18 is equals to 12 by 24. Like this we can write, because these numbers are called as equivalent fraction. This is about the equivalent fraction. Now one more concept is there in fractions, that is reciprocal. I will tell you what is reciprocal and how to write the reciprocal. So these are the basic concepts. So if you understand all these, then only you can go for the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and board mass also. So students, the next concept is reciprocal of fraction. Reciprocal frame of fraction. So it may be new words to you. Reciprocal. So here, if the numerator and denominator of a fraction are interchanged, means numerator becomes denominator and denominator becomes numerator, that is called as reciprocal. One more time I am telling you, if the numerator and denominator of a fraction are interchanged, then that number is said to be reciprocal of fraction. So here with examples I will explain you. If 5 by 10 is there, what is the reciprocal of 5 by 10? What is the reciprocal of 5 by 10? We have to interchange. The numerator becomes denominator and denominator becomes numerator. So we can say as the reciprocal of 5 by 10 is 10 by 5. Here the numerator is 5, denominator is 10. Here in reciprocal, the numerator is 10 and the denominator is 5. Means this goes here and this comes in. Numerator becomes denominator and denominator becomes numerator. So one more example I will show you. 7 by 9. Okay. So 7 by 9's reciprocal is 9 by 7. So 2 by 5. The reciprocal is 5 by 2. If you take 10 by 2, the reciprocal is 2 by 10. Very simple. The reciprocal means the interchange of the numerator and denominator. See students, this is about the fractions. What is a fraction and what are the types of the fractions, and the equivalent fraction and reciprocal of fraction. So I hope the video is useful to you. If it is useful, then please like, comment and subscribe my channel. In the next video, I am going to bring you regarding the comparison of the fractions. So until then, watch my YouTube channel. Bye.